Hey everybody, it is TheReelQueen here, and today we are building our spider dolly. And so here is our starter. Okay, so we have our camera stabilizer, and then we have our 3-inch pieces. Alright, so we're going to take a 3-inch and another 3-inch, so it should look like that. Alright, and now we're going to take, let me see where there, we're going to take a T-joint, okay, and then we're going to take another T-joint, so that way it should look like that. Now what you could do is, if you're building a table dolly, is you could put a wheel right here, and this could just be a table dolly, but we're building the Arachnid. And so here is where it changes. Alright, so we're going to take, oops, we're going to take a 3-inch. Most of what we're using is 3-inch, but we have some 6-inch pieces in here. Alright, so we're going to take another 3-inch and another 3-inch, and we'll tighten it. Okay, and that is that's what you should have. Kind of remind you of something from Star Wars. Alright, so now we're going to take our 90-degree elbows, and I'm going to be taking this apart and putting it back together a couple times, so I'm not going to put these on too tightly. But if you're building this to just put together once, you want to make sure that you have these on as tight as possible. Alright, and that is what you should have on both sides. Alright. So let me get that tightened real quick, just a little bit. But if you're tightening this, then you're going to want to put a lot of pressure on it, but I just put a little bit so I can take it apart. Alright, so now that we got this, we're sticking our 6-inch pieces right here. Alright, so we need 4 of these for this part. Alright, so now that we got the top here, let me just straighten this one out. Okay. So we're going to want to put our caps facing the outside. Or, excuse me, not caps, elbows. Alright, so that's what you should have. Spin this around. Okay, it kind of looks like an octopus right now, but we're going to make it look like a spider. Okay, so now we're going to take 4 3-inch pieces. Okay, and now we're going to put them like that. Okay, so this is what you should have. Alright, now let's just straighten that out. Oops. Okay. Alright, so this is where it gets cool. Now we're going to put more 90-degree elbows on, and we're going to be facing these down. Alright, and I know you probably can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, so this is what you should have. Alright, now you're going to use the last of your PVC pipe. You're going to be doing 6 inches. Okay? So you're going to face all these down here. Alright, so this is what you should have so far. Okay, it really looks like a spider now. So I'm just going to hang this upside down so I can, so you can see everything. Alright, so this is what it should look like upside down. Alright, so let's straighten these bottoms out. Alright, so next we're going to use our last 4 elbows Alright, and we're going to face them out again. Alright, so that's what you should have. Slide this over so you can see. Alright, now you can put your wheels in. So to make these wheels, what you need is you need a PVC pipe cap. You need a, what is this? I believe it's 3/4 by 2 or 2.5 in length. And then you'll have a nut right here. Then you'll put your cap on, then you'll put a washer and a nut, and then you'll just tighten it down. You want this one, I always do the first one as tight as it can go, and then one back, and then I do this as tight as it will go. Alright, so you're going to put all 4 wheels in. Alright, we're going to pop it back over. Alright, now we're going to pick it up. Alright, so this is what you should have, and you know, this takes a lot of stuff to make, but it looks kind of cool, and so that's why we made it. Let me sit down here. And we're going to do, our next video is going to be of us testing it, but I wanted to build it for you. So make sure you tune back.